Welcome back students. In the previous video we have gone through how if works in Excel VBA, and in this video we are going to focus on and or function. Now if you are aware of how and or function works in Excel, this is very similar. If function can take care of only one logical test. However, if there are more than one logical test, then you need to apply and or depending upon the situation. So where we need to apply and, if you have given many logical tests and if you want all the logical test outcome to come as a true, then and need to be applied. And when you have applied many logical tests, but out of those logical tests, if you want any one of the condition need to be true, then the complete output should come as a true, then you need to apply an or. You have not got the idea? You will get the idea while we will be doing this particular task. Here the task is, now school authority is saying the result will not be based upon this total marks. It is depending upon if the student has scored more than 40 in both half yearly and final exam, then the result is going to be pass. However, if he has scored less than 40 both in half yearly and final exam, then the result is going to be fail. However, in one of the tests, if he has been able to score more than 40 but less in one of the exam, then it's going to be compartment result. So here, with the help of if, we are not going to we will not be able to solve this problem, so we will have to apply an and or function. And how to do that, we will see the example. And the situation is same. Again, we are going to make a macro, and in input box will come, it will ask for the student name will be given, that particular cell will be selected, and then the result will be stored over here, and in the message box also it will come like the previous video, but the conditions are different. So I'm going to Visual Basic. This is the condition which has been created already. I'm going to do some minor changes. Instead of here, I have uname a string, I am storing the student name. Then in the find range, I am going to find out the particular cell reference where that particular name is stored. Then I am going to find out the score, and the result will be stored in the result variable. But I am not looking for score here, I am looking for H, this means half yearly score. I'm creating another variable, and I'm going to store the final score over here. Till here it's going to be the same, means you can see the previous video. From here, the score has been stored by applying the offset function, which is in 7th number column. However, I want to store the H score, this is half yearly score, and if you can see 1 2 3 half yearly is in 3rd column and final is in 4 5 5th column. So I'm going to do it like 3rd column. Okay, so half yearly score will be stored, and here it's going to be the final score, and it's in 5th column. Okay, so I have stored two variables, and one of the variables is going to store the half yearly score of the student, and the second one is going to store the final score of the student. So on the basis of these two variables, I'm going to apply a function. I will apply it with the help of if only, but in that I'm going to make use of and or as well. So if H score less than 40 and F score less than 40, then result equal to fail. So and condition we have applied because we want both the logical test need to be true, so and need to be applied. However, if any one of the logical tests is going to be true, then the result will be compartment. So I have done the copy, and I'm going to apply else if, rather than and I'm going to apply or, and here the result is going to be compartment. Now there is one important aspect that need to be understand. how OR function works. OR function is going to be true here if in half yearly as well as in final, in both the exam the result is less than 40, the result should be compartment. Now it based on two condition. If in any one of this the score is less than 40, then compartment will come. But also if in both the test the result is less than 40, then compartment need to become according to only this particular line. But if in both the test if the result is less than 40, then the result need to be failed, and that I have established in the previous comment. So in logical conditions, it is the rule that whatever logical test you have applied previously, the function is going to be locked in that. So this means less than 40 in both the test is going to be fail always. So the remaining condition is if in any one of this test is going to be less than 40, then it will be compartment. I can apply else and give the pass parameter, but if the conditions are rule specific, then write the complete one. So I'm going to write else if it is going to be greater than 40 in both the exam, then the result is going to be pass. Fine, it will work. Also I want the result to come, and so I'm going to apply find range dot offset column wise 8, because it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, right? Dot value is gonna be a result, and also in terms of message box also we have done it previously, it's nothing new. Find range dot value means the name will be picked, it's a result. Okay, so I'm going to run this function, and I've typed SEMA. Okay, SEMA result is pass because in both the exam half yearly and final it's greater than 40. Okay, so I'm looking for one compartment result. You can see the Rajiv, it's less than 31 and greater than 40 in one of the exams, so it need to become compartment. So I've run this, I've written Rajiv, and you can see compartment result has came. So this is how and OR function need to be applied. In the next video I'm going to give you a few tasks, those gonna be simple. Just try those tasks, and you will have a better understanding. Just go through those tasks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.